Now that's really cool. It's a uniquely Detroit story about friendship, but so much more. It's about a story with two local guys who have been on a journey that has taken them across the world.
Their names are Marty and Drew, and photographer Alex Atwell shares the story of their unique friendship.
When I look at Marty, it doesn't really sink in, like, the stuff that he's overcome. I mean, it's inspiring. Marty's a fighter, you know, and I'm a fighter, so that's probably where we click.
We instantly bonded on a spiritual level. We both felt like our paths were connected and we wanted to do the same types of things of helping people. I'm Marty City. I'm 30 years old. I was born with arthroderiposes and prune belly syndrome.
Arthrogryposis, it affects the joints. He was born with dislocated hips. When he was 3 years old, he realized that he could cross his legs and walk.
When I crossed my legs, I could walk, run, dance, and I had balance. So that really did to me my independence and did to me my quality of life.
That walk became what he calls scissor gait. And Project Scissor Gate is his foundation.
And the Project Scissor Gate Foundation helps people and children, adults all over the country and world with arthroderiposes and prune belly. I feel giving back is something every human should do.
I think it's incredible what he does, but to me, Marty's just a light.
The more love and it just returns to you. When I was little, I just always realized that if I went out and did things, and I was really no different than other people. I'm not embarrassed about it. I mean, it's just who I am. And like, when everybody looks at me, you're like, but it's never bothered me. Like, it's only human nature to be curious.
The Yoda. He's got a name now. Yeah, Marty's definitely Yoda. Yeah. We've climbed mountains in Arizona. We've done a lot of urban exploring around Detroit. We've ran around New York. Marty found out about 6 months ago that his kidney was failing, which he was only born with one that's actually working. So he needs a kidney, and when we found out, I told Marty I'll get tested because actually, this is kind of crazy, but when I was like 20, 21 years old, the movie 7 Pounds with Will Smith really inspired me. Like, I watched that movie like 100 times when I was younger, and I wanted to be a kidney donor for some reason. I felt like, I thought about it. I talked to Marty about it, you know. Marty drove me to the doctors 2 years ago to get tested to be a kidney donor for somebody else. And I was like, right there was one person ahead of me, so it didn't, and for a reason, you know, but we had put that energy in the air. And
at that time, I didn't even realize I was going to need a kidney yet.
Absolutely. I feel like Marty's a light that's come into many people's lives. Marty's not just like a single person, like he's going to influence many other people.
Having not only a friend to do this, but giving up a piece of him to keep me going, it's beyond special.
Marty and Drew join us live now in studio. Thank you both for being here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having us.
We should point out that Alex shot and edited that piece about 4, 5, 6 weeks ago, and there's been updates or a change in the kidney aspect of the story. Bring us up to speed.
Yeah. So pretty much a week before the set surgery date, which was January 6th, 4 years after we met, actually, we found out that Marty's antibodies had changed a little bit, so the doctors didn't feel super comfortable like with the odds of rejection. So we're doing a paired matching now. Pretty much I'll donate to somebody else,
Gotcha.
And then their family member will donate to Marty in exchange.
How would somebody watching right now volunteer for that or learn more about it?
We actually should know. They think they have promising results. We think we got
excellent.
somebody we should know by Friday. So.
All right, well, that's good news. Godspeed with that.
Thank you. Yeah, parent donates and it's a really good way in case somebody doesn't match.
So how did, give me the backstory on the friendship. I mean, you know, it's a source of inspiration.
Yeah, pretty much 4 years ago around the holidays, I was in a pretty rough spot in my life. A friend of mine who was a social worker in New York used to just talk to me when I was feeling down and stuff. And she had sent me some money during the holidays and just asked that I pay it forward. So I had ended up connecting with this kid Quinn, who was three at the time at Ann Arbor Mott's Children's Hospital. Went out there on Christmas Eve, made a small donation. Marty found out about it because they share the same disability in common or condition. And Marty wanted to meet. We met up and we clicked spiritually, and we've been friends since. So.
Yeah, and it's interesting that you said disability and then corrected yourself. Differently abled, how would you, for somebody, you made reference to people being curious. When they ask you, how do you handle that?
It's only human nature to be curious. So my whole life I just wanted people right away to know what arthropodis and prune belly was. Because if I told them right away, it makes me feel like we're on the same level. Because everyone's curious. So that's always helped me my whole life with things. And that's what kind of brought me to do the Project Disability Foundation.
Yeah, and tell me where people can learn more about the foundation.
You can go to projectdisability.org. Project Disability Foundation helps people with arthropodis and prune belly syndrome.
All right.
Yeah. If you Google Marty Sheedy, you'll find everything. So. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Marty, Drew, thank you for coming out here and sharing your story with us.
Yeah,
We appreciate it.
Thank you very
Absolutely.
much.
All right.